What is going on, guys? My name is Caddy and welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. As always, we're going to plug the Battle Hub Discord server, a link to that in the description below, and let's just get straight into this video. So today, guys, we are bringing a brand new team. We are facing a random, I don't know who Tori is, but we look at their team. They've got Cloth, Arboliver, Excalibur, Tinkerton, Toxtricity and Volcarona. I am running Corviknight, Grafaiai, Armor Rouge, Dragapult, Arboliver and Jolteon. So for once there's no Paradox Mons in here, there is no Goldengo, there is no Annihilate, no Ruins Pokemon. It's just going to be a pretty even playing field. I know there's Excalibur, but it is what it is. So I'm going to be leading off with my Dragapult because my Dragapult is very unique. I don't know what they're going to lead off with, but we're going to say good luck and have fun to my opponent. And that is a nice looking Snorunt there. So, like I said, I'm going to be leading off with my Dragapult, and my Dragapult is very unique. It is not Specs, it is not DD, it is not any of that. This is dual screens Dragapult with Disable and Dragon Darts. And yeah, we're going to set up a light screen because we see the Toxtricity lead, and they are going to Volt Switch on out. No, that's fine, that does no damage whatsoever to my Dragapult. To be honest, if you build this Dragapult right with screens in mind, which is max speed and max health, it can take some hits pretty well. So in comes Cupcake, which is Tinkerton, shiny Tinkerton as well. Can't touch this Tinkerton whatsoever, but I want to get Reflect up. I can see a Play Rough coming my way, so I've got a plan for that next move as well. So in comes the Play Rough. No, that's fine. So we're going to put a stop to that Play Rough shenanigans, and we're just going to disable that move for you right now. Kind of expect him to go for it again, but they go for knockoff, which, okay, that's fine. So they knock off my light clay. I cannot touch this Tinkerton, so we're going to have to switch. We're going to switch in Armor Rouge. Now this Armor Rouge is Assault Vest with a Flash Fire. I kind of need it because my core of Arboliver and Corviknight are both weak to fire, so Flash Fire is needed. We run the set of Armor Cannon. By the way, that Gigaton Hammer did nothing whatsoever. Thank you, Reflect. We're running Armor Cannon, Aura Sphere, Psyshock and Clear Smog, just because there's far too many setup mons in this meta. So I'm trying to predict what could come in, because I'm convinced that they are not staying in with this Tinkerton. So I'm just going to go for the Aura Sphere, but they stay in and knock off my Assault Vest, which is fine. It is totally fine. So I went for the Aura Sphere. Bit of chip damage. I'm trying to predict again, because I thought, no, they're not staying in this time. They've knocked off my item. No, they stay in. Bloody hell, do we want this Tinkerton to die? So we're going for the Aura Sphere again. More chip damage, which is great. So we just went, sod it, Armor Cannon, something's going to die. So knock off. Obviously that was a crit, because that did way more. But we're going to go for the Armor Cannon. We take aim and shoot. And that is a dead Tinkerton. Our defences drop, but it's fine. I think Armor Rouge is there for Death Fodder right now, so what did they bring in? I didn't Armor Cannon at first because I was scared that Excalibur would come in. So, and well, it just didn't, so out comes Inti, which is Volcarona. I think I've got a sneaky suspicion this person's got a full team of shiny Pokemon. So he goes for the Bug Buzz, just flats out takes me out, which is fine. I kind of did not want to switch in case they did Quiver Dance. So, well, my light screen is gone, so we're going to bring out Dragapult again, Dragonoff, as I called it. You know, Screen's Dragapult is really good because, you know, Dragapult is probably the fastest mon in the game, and it's really good to get screens up. So I'm going to get the light screen back up again. Unfortunately it's for 5 turns, not for 8, because light clay is gone, and they start Quiver Dancing, which I kind of expected. So immediately we are going to put a stop to that. The reflect goes, whatever. Immediately we're going to put a stop to quiver dancing. We're going to hit the disable. I kind of suspect you're going to attack me this turn, which is fine. Flamethrower, right, okay, I was not expecting flamethrower. I kind of expected like fiery dance. You get the burn, whatever. So obviously I'm going to go down this turn. So do I get reflect up, or we just go for damage? Get some chip damage on this Volcarona with Dragon Darts. Still doing quite a bit of damage with that, to be honest. So Bug Buzz takes out Dragapult, that's fine. I've got a light screen up, which is great. Great actually, because I can send in my Arbaleaver, who is a physical wall with Rocky Helmets. We've got the ability Seed Sower, which basically means whenever I get hit with an attack, we set up grassy terrain, and we've got the moveset of Strength Sap, Memento, Energy Bone, Earth Power. So we're going to take that Flamethrower like nobody's business. We get the Seed Sower up, which is great. It's absolutely crucial for this strat that I've got for this team. And we're going to Strength Sap some health back, and thanks to that Strength Sap, I think I'm able to live another Flamethrower, which is good, but at the same time I'm going to take myself out anyway, because I'm going to go for the Memento this turn. Just check. Yeah, we go for Memento. There's only one thing that I'm kind of scared of. So we hit them, go for the Memento, they go for Flamethrower, we easily live that. So we're going to Memento, drop their attack 2 stages and special attack 2 stages. So they are -1 in special attack because he had a quiver dance up, which is fine. It just gets my Grafaiai in safely. And remember, I've still got a light screen up as well, so which is good. Well, I did have, it's gone now. So we're going to bring in the Grafaiai, who is actually Unburden, and we are holding the Grassy Seed. I don't care that it gives me a defense boost, I just care that I've consumed the Grassy Seed and now I've got Unburden activated. And because that thing is at -1, I'm going straight for a Swords Dance, and I'm pretty much outspeeding everything on this team. So we're going straight for the Swords Dance. And they go for a Quiver Dance, they're at +2 speed. Unfortunately that's not going to help, because I'm still outspeeding here. And yeah, we go straight for the acrobatics, because I've got no item. I'm at +2. We destroy that Volcarona, but unfortunately they get the Flame Body Burn, which is if that didn't happen, I probably would have swept the team with this Grafaiai. Just unfortunate that I got burned by that. Of course, when I run Flame Body, I get no burns, but you know, the first Flame Body Pokemon I encounter, no, look, I get burned. So in comes Goober, which is Cloth. Oh, a shiny Cloth. I like shiny Cloth. It's very nice. So now I'm going to stay in. We're going to Terra type into Dark, and I'm going to get Stab Knockoff. It's not going to do near as much damage as I want it to do because I'm burned, but I am +2. I've got Stab, Terra type Stab on Knockoff on it. Yeah, let's just go for it. I think Terra type Dark on Grafaiai is good because it just counters Psychic, makes me immune to Psychic moves, and that did a lot of damage. That thing was Focus Sashed, and we get the Anger Shell activated. It's going to get attack, special attack and speed boost. Luckily it's only at +1, but because I'm still outspeeding no matter what. And they get the defense drops, which in the next turn does kind of screw them over, and they make a good play. They go for high horsepower, which is not affected by grassy terrain. I know Earthquake is affected, it gets less powerful in the terrain, but high horsepower doesn't get affected. So, and it's a good thing that I Terra type to Dark, or else I'll be dead right now. So we're just going to go for another knockoff. And hopefully with them defense drops, we take out the Cloth. Yes! So we took out Volcarona and a Cloth with this Grafaiai. I've been trying so many battles to get this strat to work, and finally it's doing some work. It's paying off. So what comes in next? Right now I'm just keeping Grafaiai in and making the use of it whilst it's burned. I'm just going to make the full use of it. So I'm going to go for another knockoff again, because it's the only thing I can hit this Toxtricity with. So we'll go from the knockoff, and tell you what, that did so much damage for me being burned. we got rid of a throat spray, which is really good. So you can't get that throat spray boost. So Grafaiai goes down after taking out 2 mons and severely damaging another. You know what, great work Grafaiai, or Banksy as I've nicknamed it. So we're going to send in the Jolteon, who specs Jolteon with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball and Hyper Voice. Unfortunately I cannot get Terra Ice on it just yet because I don't have enough shards for it, but once I do I'm going to give it Terra Ice and give it Terra Blast over Hyper Voice, because to be honest this Hyper Voice does not do anything to Toxtricity, because I totally forgot about Punk Rock. And but it's fine. Hyper Voice, yeah, Punk Rock limits the power of sound-based moves that it gets hit by. So that was a pretty bad move by my part. So in comes Veron Arbor-Lever, a nice shiny Arbor-Lever. So we're going to send in Corviknight. I still think the Baxcalibur will win in the fight, because I can't see a Specs Thunderbolt one-shotting it, not in a million years. So they go for the Earth Power, it's an easy prediction. Went straight for the Brave Bird, and that's a 2-hit KO. Wow, I can actually take out another Mon here. So in comes the Seed Sower, it doesn't really matter. So they get the Leech Seed up. I'm unstressed about mine. I think it's miles better than Leech Seed, but oh well. So anyway guys, whilst we're all going through the stages of recovering health and all that, I'm still working on more teams for future videos. I've got something of a team in mind for over Christmas, because I've got all Christmas off, so expect some videos then. We go for another Brave Bird. We're going to take out this Arbor-Lever, and we've just got Excalibur to deal with. I mean, I was going to try my best, but I do think we have lost here, but I don't really care. I just wanted that Grafaiai to do work. It did work, the battle was fun. I don't really care if I lose. I'm not one of those people who must post wins at all costs. I mean, I know a win would be great, but if the battle is fun, it gets uploaded. So this sent in Godfrey, which is a fantastic nickname for Baxcalibur. Apparently that's shiny. It doesn't look any different to the original one. So they are actually going to Terra type themselves. What are they going to change into? Steel, right? Okay, this Brave Bird is not going to do a single thing to this Baxcalibur. So they outspeed, that's fine. Icicle Crash, we can take one of those, and that's Life Orb. Okay, and we flinch. Okay, we're not going to do damage whatsoever. That's fine. And you get the Leech Seed and the Seed Sower recovery, and it's back to full health. And well, we're just going to attack. Glaive Rush takes us out, so we're down to Jolteon. I'm pretty sure we don't one-shot this unless it's a crit, because we are Specs Jolteon. And I do outspeed as well, so in comes Jolteon. Just do your best, Jolteon, or Sparks. So we're going straight for the Thunderbolt. They go for the most pointless Protect ever. I really did not see the point in that play, but okay. Maybe they wanted to be full health, doesn't really matter. I still don't think I'm going to take you out, but we will try our very best here. So, in the moment of truth, guys, do we take out this Baxcalibur? Thunderbolt. Choice Specs, Thunderbolt. I tell you what, I did fair damage. Maybe a crit might have one-shotted it, but anyway, guys, we lose this fight, but it was a great battle all the same. So, GG's to my opponent. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.